What is up, man? Happy what? Sunday night, man. Sunday morning. Happy Sunday, everybody, man. Hope y'all cooling for real, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Last night was a good live, man. Such a fantastic live. I gotta plug my other phone up, man. To where I wanted to have another live, man. Y'all got me wanting to do lives, bruh. You feel me? It was very entertaining, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, shout out to Shiny, God Tick TV 1003, man. Had all the good questions for your boy. Shiny was asking good questions. Good trolls in the chat, man. Had good trolls in the chat, man. It was a fantastic live last night, man. Usually when I have a chill live like that, it's usually not as fantastic as it was, man. Yo, Julian Scott show. What's up, man? Shout out to Julian Scott show, man. Everything is going good, man. I just got done. I'm ready to pilot the plane. If you know what I'm saying, man. I'm ready to be the pilot of the plane right now, man. We going up, man. Sky high, man. You know what I mean? By Miley vibes, you know. Welcome to Jam Rock. He said 100, 100. Hope you're having a smooth night, man. What goes on the Julian Scott show, man? I'm gonna be asking y'all questions today, man. We gonna reverse it, man. What goes on the Julian Scott show, man? Enlightening me, man. That sounds like a radio show, some type of show, man. What goes on there? I'm trying to find out, Mr. Scott. You know what I mean? What you doing on the Julian Scott show, man? You feel me? Drop a description of what you do in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I would like to know. You said I'm smoking on the show and having conversations about tree politics, aliens, and everything. That's fire. That's fire, man. Um, do you host a show on YouTube? Elizabeth Elizabeth Casey 6997. I don't know Stray Kids, but I know exactly what you're about to say. You're about to say I look like Felix from Stray Kids, man. Yo, Labono G family, what's up? Yo, what's up, Labono G family, man? I'm talking to the chat. I'm asking y'all questions, man. Uh, Elizabeth Casey, man, what you got going on tonight, man? Um, my favorite food. I'm gonna show y'all my favorite food soon, man. It's called I check it, but you won't know what it is unless I show you. It's called I check it, bro. So I think Speed might have had some when he went to the Ivory Coast. You said I'm just asking people if they know who Stray Kids are. Okay, okay. Well, everybody said I look like Felix from that show, so that's what I thought you was about to say, man. I'm just cranking the live right now, asking questions, man. So, how long has everybody been on YouTube that's in the chat right now, man? Drop the year. How long you been on YouTube, man? You said it's not a show, it's a K-pop band. Oh, okay. Well, there's a show called Stray Kids, and there's a character named Felix on there. I don't really listen to K-pop though, man. But I ain't gonna lie, like I was on TikTok one time, and I had a random match with a Japanese person, and they played some fire Japanese R&B, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like they had fire. When I say fire Japanese R&B, the whole song was good. Like I don't remember what it was called though, but it was fire. You said they're like music, they're idols. Now I know K-pop Korean, but I'm saying what I seen, what I seen on TikTok was some Japanese R&B, bro. Cause I know what Japanese sound like. That shit was fire though. You know what I mean? It was like I ain't never heard Japanese R&B before. That made me want to speak Japanese, man. I'm gonna do a Japanese song, boy. Welcome to Japan, cha 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 Japanese. What? And that go crazy. I'm not. I'm gonna have to learn the language though, man. Is it hard to learn Japanese? Um, let me. What's Dang, I'm trying to think of what's. What's a Japanese saying? She said, wait, do you have like your iPhone around you? Yeah, I'm on it right now. You don't tell me you want me to stop the live and look them up, gang. No, Elizabeth, don't tell me that. Yo, Patricia Rivera, what's up, Miss Rivera, man? Yeah. It's recording a live, yeah. So I'm doing it live off my iPhone right now. The iPhone is one of the greatest tools known to man. You feel me? It puts the world in the palm of your hands, man. There's a commercial, it's a Geico commercial. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. It's a guy fishing, right? And he's fishing, and then a lizard appears. He's like, hey, man, dog, this is not the way to get money, because he was trying to take the coins out of like the donate pond. You know how you throw the coins in there? He's trying to take the coins out of there. Then the gecko's like, hey, man, that's not how you get money. You know, the gecko lizard. He's like, really? He's like, yeah, all you need is your phone. And then it was a slight pause. And then the rest of the commercial was like, yeah, to go to geico.com and blah, blah, blah. But they were really telling you, like, yo, all you need is your phone being Wi-Fi. Like, you know what I mean? So y'all gotta be on point, man. Your phone is how you make the millions, man. You gotta figure something out, B. Yeah, thank you for the sub, Miss Rivera, man. Hey, I used to talk to a shorty name with that last name, man. That's a popular last name, man. She was spicy. You know what I'm saying? She was a spicy Dominican. Yo, yo, Dream Crew. What's up, Dream Crew? Yeah, she was from the East Coast, man. You know what I mean? She was spicy. But yeah, man, y'all tap in with y'all phones, man. Yo, Dream Crew, what you got going on tonight, Dream Crew? Do I know Mike Coxmill? Nah, SK. I know exactly what you were saying right there. You got me, SK. You freaking got me, buddy. Look, if you was here, I'll slap your ass across the head. Nah. You not, hey, you like the second person that got me with that, bro. You said, I'm thinking how to make some bread on the side, trying to buy mods for my C8. Damn, you got a C8 Dream Crew? Okay. You need to do YouTube videos with the C8, man. POV, man. You need to be cutting up in traffic. We need to see you. Not dangerously, though, smoothly. You feel me? Not like them cut up boys. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We need videos of the C8, man. Nah, Xander, you not finna get me, bro. You know, your boy already, SK already got me. You not get me either, man. But yeah, Dream Crew, utilize that C8, man. Do car content, man. Do vlogs and talk about how you finna modify, man. Show what all you finna modify, man. Get lit with the car, man. You feel me? For real. Sell some product, man. Sell some merch. You could order you like I don't know what. Go on TikTok and see what's popping, and order like a bunch of stuff that's popping on TikTok and sell it on your TikTok. You know what I mean? Ship it out yourself, man. It's a lot of ways, man. My boy said show the side. There you go. Trill Smokey, man. Trill Smokey want to see the cheetah on the side, man. That what you want to see, man. That what Trill Smokey want to see, man. Feel me? But yeah, sell merchandise, man. Let me show y'all some merchandise real quick. I got some merchandise. Y'all can't. Everything I'm telling y'all is facts. You know what I mean? The glasses is merchandise, man. But hold on real quick. Don't leave, y'all. Don't leave now. I gotta grab it. So what I do to get money on the side, man. I'm glad y'all on here, man. Let's talk about it, man. You know, I like fashion, man. A lot of people like fashion, so I like to be a reseller. You feel me? Now, a lot of people don't think reselling is a thing, but I used to do it with shoes, bro. Jordans and all that. You feel me? Yo, shout out. He said, do YS partake in tree? Yeah, for sure. I told you I'm the pilot right now. He said, these is Barties. Hey, yo, Trill Smoke about to lose his top when I show y'all it, man. He about to lose his mind. He about to go crazy. So listen, man. Like I said, I've been reselling stuff forever, bro. Jordans, I done had every pair of Jordans. 13, 9s, Bordeaux, taxis, all that shit, bro. Sold half of my Jordans. But now what I'm trying to focus on now is selling accessories. You feel me? Trill Smoke, how you feel about this one, man? Trill Smoke, let's talk to me, Trill Smoke. Tell me how you feel about this one, Trill Smoke. 1 second, 1 second. How you feel about this one, Trill Smoke? How you feel about this one, man? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to focus on selling accessories, bruh. Men's and women's accessories. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, you guys gotta focus on merchandise because we all buy a lot of stuff. You feel me? You know what I mean? We all buy a lot of stuff. At the end of the day, we all shoppers. So find something that you like to sell. You know, I like to sell merchandise because, you know, I like the interaction when I sell people stuff and they get excited, man. If y'all go to my page, I did a post of a video that I sold the other watch. Y'all can go watch that, man, on my page on there. You feel me? You know, so I'm telling y'all ways to get money. That way you don't have to be like, oh, there's no other ways. There's ways. There's many ways. Find some merchandise and sell it. And then don't sell something because I'm selling it. Sell it because you know that you can find people that's gonna buy it. You like looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna have to like looking for products and shit like that, researching, bro. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you just gotta work till you can retire. He said I was just on a dude live, like it was real when I pointed out how it was fake. What dude live? You was on somebody else's live or my live? You trying to say I'm a fraud, bro? I can't be a fraud because I'm getting this off, B. He said I gotta be from the Bay. Why I gotta be from the Bay, man? I talk like it. He said some dude named DJ. I don't know that dude, man. I don't know who that is, Trill Smoke, but I don't know what happened over there. You said shout out your friend? Nah, bro. You want me to say I'm an ace? Come on, Ski. That you could have thought better than that one, Ski. The first one was smooth, man. That one was like, come on, man. I see that one, Ski. I see that one, Ski. Come on, Ski. 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 Got me singing that one song. What y'all got going, man? I just put y'all on some game, man. Some of y'all gonna download it. Some of y'all not gonna download it, bro. You know what I mean? Some of y'all gonna get off the live and be like, man, whatever he was talking about, who cares? That's way to get money. You can sell shoes, hats. Are you hating on the Laker hat? It's not a regular brim. I just gotta tighten it, bro. I ain't tighten it. See, look at you. Look at you. Come on, man. Come on. I just got it loose right now, man. You know, loose on the bean ski. But I just gotta tighten it. I rock with you too, Trill Smoke, man. I'm putting you on the gang right now, man. Whatever you can find and sell, bro. You could even sell jerseys, fool. Basketball jerseys, fool. Get you some jerseys, iPhones, fool. You know, I had to put stuff up, man. I don't like to leave stuff laying around, but you can sell basketball jerseys, bro. You can sell summer shorts. You don't like the Lakers? Man, hey, man, Kobe is why I like the Lakers, man. We don't count Bam's 83, bro. Kobe's 83 forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Kobe ain't shoot 43 free throws, man. Kobe only took 20 free throws, bro. You know how hard it is to score 83 on 20 free throws? What? You had to be torching. Skew. I remember torching. He dropped the Raptors off. Goodbye. At home. Come on, man. What? Bro. I can't tell y'all how good Kobe was if y'all didn't watch him, bro. This was when everybody had to take care of their own team. You got Dwayne Wade. You got a lot of stars. Allen Iversons. You got real hoopers. AI used to. I ain't gonna lie. AI probably the one who used to really bust Kobe, bro. Tracy McGrady kinda, but AI used to bust Kobe, bro. AI was just unguardable, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. He just was shifty, fast, strong, elusive, like Kyrie before Kyrie. You feel me? He used to bust Kobe for real, like, but Kobe wouldn't just get trash. He'd put numbers on AI too, but talk about not really being able to lock somebody down all the way. He couldn't lock AI down. That's somebody I get credit to. But bro, when I talk about confidence, fool, like I remember it was a game they was playing the Phoenix Suns, bro. I probably was in like middle school, bruh. It was raining outside, fool. The Suns had Rajah Bell, fam. If y'all know ball, Rajah Bell was a good defender. They'll have him on Kobe like the whole game. He'll be harassing Kobe, trying to fight Kobe. Bro, this Steve Nash team, bro. I'm talking about they Stoudemire, they stacked. Kobe, Lamar Odom, Bynum, you feel me? Bro, the game is tied, bro. The Lakers got the ball. The crowd is going dumb. Phoenix crowd going dumb. Like, I think they had orange or some shit. Going dumb. Kobe bring the ball up slowly. He does this to the crowd, fool. To the crowd. Rajah Bell's on him. He shakes him. Boom, boom. He always liked shooting from that elbow. But they knew he was going to the elbow. They just couldn't stop the shit. So he rock him. Boom, boom. Come off of that. Step back. Fade. Game over. Game over. I'm talking about. Then he turn around to the crowd. All he do, he don't even jump. He just do this. You know, other guys would be like, you know what I mean? Like, man, my man was, he like, man, I knew it was going there. He just turn around and just do this. Bruh, yeah, like Gilbert Arenas used to do stuff like that too, but they all got that from him, bro. Like this man, bro, I'm talking about fourth quarter. This man is killing y'all. Like, I'm talking about not the same player. He was like a real fourth quarter guy, like, because they the narrative is this, bro. This guy was so good. Kobe was kind of better than Jordan in a sense, bro. Because Kobe could dominate every quarter, but on ESPN, they used to say he was a ball hog, fool. That's all they used to say. Kobe doesn't pass. Kobe doesn't like his teammates. So in order for Kobe to like not fit into that narrative, bro, he would literally give up the first three quarters, bro, to these guys. These guys was bums. You got dudes missing threes, layups, not working hard, like not trying to win. Like real talk. I'm watching the games. And fourth quarter, my man's literally bring the team back, win games, bro. Like this shit is, like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is unbelievable, man. Like maybe basketball back then was a little more real because it seemed more like they was really fighting to win. You know, it was more competitive. It wasn't all friendly buddy, and he wasn't the most liked in the NBA, gang. I ain't gonna lie. When he died, people liked him, but they ain't like him when he was alive because he never wanted to fit in with them, bro. Bro barely went to any of the shit they went to. The only time bro turned up with them dudes is when they played in the Olympics, fool. That's the only time. When they played in the Olympics, they told him come out with them because he never went out. He's like, I'll come out with y'all if y'all wake up in the morning at 6 a.m. You feel me? But they ain't rock with Kobe. Only certain people rock with Kobe. The league ain't even rock with Kobe. Because before Anthony Edwards, there was Kobe. Kobe would be in the press conference like, yo, bro, who I'm supposed to pass the ball to? Andrew Bynum? Lamar Odom? These guys, they not ready. You feel me? Like, I'm not even being funny with y'all, man. This man, Anthony Edwards is like that, man. That's why I like AE, man. AE keep it trill, man. AE, he keep it real, man. He keep it still sport like, you know what I mean? It ain't just all about politics with AE, but I don't know. Y'all wouldn't understand unless y'all was watching them games, man. Y'all was there. You feel me? But all this came from, you know, that little situation, man. We gonna let that ride out, man. You know what I mean? We gonna let it happen. Do what it does, man. It is what it is now. It's written, but you know, I accept different history. You feel me? At the end of the day, but I used to love basketball, man. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Like I paid attention to a lot of like players, like college players, I used to love Chris Douglas Roberts, just the way he dribbled, bro. Chris Douglas Robert had a smooth way of dribbling, bro. It was I used to mimic that, put it with my style, a little bit of AI. You know what I'm saying? Uh, um, just a few players that I like, man. You feel me? Nah, I barely hoop. You know what I mean? I might watch a game. I was even an AAU coach for a little bit. That shit was tough. You know what I'm saying? Coaching AAU is I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to anybody that coaches, man. Coaching is tough because just getting a group of kids to want to work together and fight for one mission is tough because different upbringing, selfishness, you know what I mean? Like, it's tough, bro. You gotta have everything set up, but it's very tough. You know, you only gonna have a few kids, man. I had a few good kids that was really into basketball, but we took a lot of L's. Nah, when I say we took a lot of L's, bro, I'm talking about he taking L's to the point the ref like, hey man, you want me to call the game? I'm like, yeah, man, just call it. and I used to be like, dang, fool, like, cause these boys be ready to hoop, and then I don't know if they would just get nervous, be scared, or because they were playing dudes their age, man. And thinking back then, when I used to play ball like against people my age, I used to want to dominate them because I used to play with older guys. So maybe that was the difference, but it just them they would just shy away, man. You know, there's a lot of games that just we could have won, but they just didn't want to work together. You know, you got one guy trying to be AI, but then he got mad turnovers. Feel me? Then I'm trying to tell him like, yo, bro, I'm gonna keep your game, but you gotta control the ball. He's getting mad, and I'm like, dang, you know, but his OG helping me. You know what I mean? Like. So I'm really giving him an opportunity, but I'm like, man, this man, he throwing games for us. You feel me? But it was a learning lesson, man. Like leading is not as easy, especially if it's like an age gap between certain people, bro. You know, you gotta have the right people to lead, you know, or to believe your vision. You know what I mean? And at the time, it was my first time doing something like that, man. But it was something I wanted to see if I was able to do. And bro, I had my own team, own jerseys, man. That shit was lit, man. I'm signing us up for the tournaments. You feel me? I got somebody parent doing the scoreboard. I'm calling the timeouts. It felt fire, bro. It felt good. It just the losing sucks because I don't like losing. You know what I mean? I'll take a loss, but a good loss, but not beatings. Beatings on beatings. It's like, come on, man. At some point, you guys as the team losing gotta make y'all mad. You know what I'm saying? He said, bro, felt fire. Eli Jones. Nah, man. It was like I never was a loser like that. It's like, bro, if you could beat me back to back, I'm gonna go home and be pissed, bro. I'm gonna come home, literally think about the fact that I lost badly and figure out how I'm coming back to win, bro. I'm not gonna go home and act like everything's cool. We wasn't like that, bro, and that was the competitive nature we kind of had, bro. Like from football, track, basketball, because I played a lot of sports, you know. So it was kind of like they ain't really had that fire. Like these dudes is getting dubbed. When I say dub, I'm talking about 20 ball, bro. 20-piece nugget over the head. He said, yo, bro, I don't know how to solve Muslim problems, man. I'm not the head honcho, man. You would have to find the head honcho for all Muslim and have a conversation with him. You know what I mean? And ask him, like, how do we solve these problems? You know what I mean? I'm YsEats, man. I'm over here eating baked chicken with rice and beans with cabbage. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, if that's a 10 out of 10 or never again. You know what I mean? That might have to be the slogan right there. 10 out of 10 or never again. What y'all think? Y'all rocking with that slogan? I might just came up with this slogan, man. Shout out to hiphoop.20. What y'all think? I'm trying to tell you if this is a 10 out of 10 or never again. maybe a little too much energy. What y'all think, man? That's the slogan. He said best food. Man, anything good, man. Anything good, bro. Good food in general, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good food in general, bro. I can't be particular. Like there's a lot of good stuff, stuff that probably I ain't never tried. Yeah, I've had oxtails, bro. I've had oxtails for sure. Jerk oxtails, jerk chicken. I've had that. Feel me? Uh, Jamaican patty, beef patty. You know what I mean? Like chopped cheese. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Chopped cheese, man. Come on now, welcome, man. I know you went to them islands with your boy J.E., man. Chill out. You went to them islands with J.E., man. Is it oxtail soup? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, yeah, man. Send them. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I see the police every day, though, bro. If you want me to take a picture of them, every time I see them, I can, bro. I see them when I'm walking and catch the bus to work. I see them when I'm getting off the bus coming into the crib. I see them every day, man. No cap. I be feeling like they watching me, even though I'm just living a regular life, working. You know what I mean? So I see them boys every day, man. In my neighborhood, no cap. Nah, they can't be looking for me because they see me outside every day. They see me outside every day, man. But I feel like they know it's something different about me. I don't know. They may think I'm a problem because I go to work. I ain't trying to rob nothing. So maybe they don't like that. This man non-welcome is coming in here and saying some absurd stuff, man. That's crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. He's using the fact. Hold on, yo. Let me break it down. He's using the fact that I'm wearing a shiesty to say absurd things. Come on, man. You ain't never watched none of my lives, man. All my videos, I got the shiesty on, bro. Feel me? Even at work, I'm shiesty up at work. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He said you need to get a job. I got a job right now, man. I work right now, man. Shout out to the Lord, man. The God, man. God made it happen, man, and I got a job, man. I appreciate the job. I go there and I try to give them the utmost best customer service. I say, hey man, how you doing, sir? Did you need some help today? Yeah, no worries. Let me take care of that for you. All right, you guys have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Then when I get out of work, I can be like, fully. Yeah. Nah, I'm giving y'all the real deal. Holy Phil right now. No Evander. He says a disgrace to your race. Be the change. Yes, I am the change I want to see in my community, man. I hold a lot of people accountable, man. I wish we were better. You feel me? There is good people in our community though. Not all of us are tainted. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the case for every community, broski. Yours too, buddy. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one. It's all about good and evil, my boy. It's good and evil everywhere in every community, fool. I'm good, man. So all I gotta do, I put evil on number 8, man. Number 8, man. You know what number 8 is? You don't know what number 8 is, man. That's Intense YS, man. Super Saiyan YS, DBZ YS, man. Gohan YS, man. Come on, B. You know what I'm saying? You scared YS, man. Spirit Gun YS, man. Nah, he said, what's 8? Nah, you gotta look that up, man. You gotta look that up. Vanilla J Zilla. I like that name. Vanilla J Zilla, man. VJZ, man. VJZ in the building, man. He said, I know there's good people, but shiesty have become a symbol of crime. Well, let me break it down, man. So, how do you feel about skiers and snowboarders, man? Are those criminals? Because they've been rocking shiesty before times. Or maybe swimmers, man. They got shiesties on. That's a swimsuit shiesty, brother. Are those criminals? But they're only criminals when it's what someone like me rocking it or what? Yo, I am Iceberg. He said I'm an indie artist from Nigeria. Please need some help with my music, bro. Man, look, I am Iceberg, man. You don't need me at all, man. God has given you all the skills and talents you need, brother. Just lean on God, bro. You know what I mean? Go to bed and pray to God. Like, God, what do you want me to do with my music, man? You don't need me or anyone, all right? That's the best advice I got for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Monetary support, like I said, man, you gotta grind. You gotta think about how many people are doing music, man. You gotta think about how many indie artists there are, man. Everybody want to get some money for music, man. Everybody want to get some money for art, man. Who's gonna get the money though, man? That's the question. Is it you? Is it me? Is it who is it? Is whoever gonna get it? So I am Iceberg. Are you gonna get it? Yeah, man. You can get it, man. You're using that I am Iceberg, man. I mean, you done been to Antarctica and came back, man, 2 times, man. Get iced up real quick, man. Go get that guala, man. And that Brenna, man, that Brenna, man, that cheese, man, that cheese. That guala, man. I am Iceberg. I'm trying to motivate you for real, man. You better get to it, man. You better start doing shows, performing, selling merch. You know what I mean? Doing features, writing hooks. Figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways to get that cheese, man. That Brenna, man. That Brenna dog. You could sell songs, whatever you gotta do. That's morally cool. Don't be doing no freaky shit, man. I ain't, I ain't gonna get into that on the live, but I am Earthbird. Don't do no super freaky shit, dog. You heard me? And I don't do that, though. Imagine me slapping your ass in the back of the head like, come on, boy. Yeah. Nah, I'm cracking up, fool. Nah, hey, y'all be having me rolling on here, fool. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? This is TikTok be having me rolling, but this is more chill. It's a dog, you crazy. You know exactly what I mean by that freaky shit. Don't do none of that shit, boy. That shit ain't. Even if you do that shit, bro, you're not gonna be popping forever. So you just gonna regret doing that shit, bro. You gotta think about how many people did that freaky shit. Cause we ain't gonna get into details, man. Otherwise, it gonna snatch y'all. I want y'all here. So a lot of people did that freaky shit, and they still ain't popping like how they want to be popping. They probably done did some OD freaky, freaky, freaky shit. You know what I mean? And they fell off. So don't do no freaky shit, man. Just grind, man. The best things take time, man. It's like a video game. You gotta level up. You feel me? Yeah, yeah, trench baby. You already know, man. I get it out the mud. Whoa. I get it out the mud. Yeah, yeah. Watch out with my wrist. Make that water wrist. You don't know what song that is. Nah, man, don't be asking either, man. Cause at the end of the day, if you ask, it just shows that you don't have belief to do it. You feel me? So don't be asking for nothing, bro. You that guy, man. You know what I mean? If you're gonna ask your pops or somebody close to you, but nobody out here cares to help you, gang, on some real shit. Especially if you're a dude. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to show people that you can get it. You know what I mean? Because they looking at you to have it. That's all I can say. Hey, there's people looking at you to have it, bro. If you don't have it, they looking at you like you a cockroach. You know what I mean? So you gotta put in that work. Yeah, see you too, man. I'm putting in that work right now, Iceberg. I'm doing it live, man. If I don't do the live, it's like how can I meet people like you or get new subscribers or make a connection with my followers. So if I don't do this, nobody gonna do it for me. So that's why I'm here. Late night action, After this, I'm gonna go play the game for a little bit, finish my wood, watch a little something. You said where did I steal the stuff from? Devin, Devin, that dude. Hey, what stuff did I steal? Tell me, man. Which items you think I stole, brother? I would like to know, man. What you think I stole, man? You think I stole the iPhone? What I stole, man? You think I stole the Laker hat? Cause I ain't really got nothing crazy. You think I could steal for real? I don't really steal, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I did used to steal. I'm gonna keep it a bean ski with y'all, right? I was swift, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to just snatch things when I used to stay in the projects. You feel me? There's been a lot of situations I done snatched stuff, bro. But it had got to a point where my stealing was OD to where I just still back to back in days. So I go to a store, hit them, come back, hit them, come back, hit them again. Like OD. So long story short, man. One day my OG going to like my pops, man. He going to a program. And you know, sometime when he leave, ask me if I need like a little something, little money. And at this time, he like, you need some money? I'm like, nah, I don't need no money. I'm good. So the whole time we don't went and stole twice already at the Kmart by the crib. You feel me? Crazy. We was stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro, on some stupid. But we was collecting and selling them at the time, cause a lot of people in our neighborhood played with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So we'll go get the decks, get the best cards out of there, and sell those. You know what I mean? And then just give away the dubs. So we don't win and hit them twice already. So my man's come. He like, man, what you on? YS? I'm like, shit, it's lit. You know, OG just went to a program. What we doing? He like, man, we about to go hit Kmart again. You sliding? So I'm like, bet. We done hit him twice. So we bring this little dude with us, man. He low, bro. So we all got a method, man. The method was we'll go in there, get the packs. The packs was in thin plastics. That was before cases and all that. The little alert, alarm, none of that shit used to be on there, bro. So we'll go in the bathroom, rip the packs out, and we had decks of older cards that we would mix in with the newer cards. You feel me? So in case somebody stopped you, they'd be like, "Man," they'd be like, "Man, these are my cards." You know what I mean? While they going through it, they won't see a bunch of new cards together, bro. But we'll have our own new cards in there. You feel me? So it'll look official. So me and bro, we do our thing. We finna walk out, little bro. He walking out with us. I mean, we like, yeah, you got your stuff ready? So he pull it out. That joint already still in the pack. We like, nah, bro, you gotta take it out of the pack. So he freak out. So we like, man, go back to the bathroom. So he go back to the bathroom. Whole time, bro, went to like 2-3 hours over, ripped the pack, took the cars out. We ain't know. We walking out, man. We done walked out the Kmart. We gotta walk up the hill because we stay in like these projects and the Kmart down the hill. So we gotta walk up the hill. Man, right when we come out the door, this white dude dressed in normal clothes, like, hey, you three step back in here with me. So I really wanted to run, but I ain't gonna hold you. It would have been a far run, bro, because it was literally incline up the hill, bro. We had to walk down the hill. So I'm just like, dang. So we walked back in. So the whole time, you know, we like, why are you taking us back in here? He's like, you just gotta come back here. We gotta talk to you guys for a second. So we walking back with the AP specialists. You know what I mean? It's people that's in regular clothes in stores trying to catch people stealing. They're shopping, but they're not shopping. They're trying to catch you stealing. So we walking back with this white dude. I ain't gonna lie, the whole time I'm thinking, I gotta get these cars off of me. Whole time, cause it's three of us. He walking behind us. I'm right here. Little dude right here. My homie right here. So I'm like, man, I gotta get these cars off of me. So I ain't gonna lie. We walking and we was from the bend the corner. So I'm eyeing it like that angle. I'm like, if I could bend the corner faster than him, he won't see that I bend the corner quick. I could get the car, stash them in the towel because it was like the towel section and walk off. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right. Right when we about to hit this corner, I'm gonna bend the corner first. So I bend the corner quick. I ain't gonna lie, get the car, stash him. But it looked awkward, bro. Like, the shit looked awkward. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So he went over there. He found this shit. And I'm like, man, I don't know what that is, bro. So he take us to the back room, take the back room. Man, he asked the little dude, he like, bro wasn't that much younger than us though, but he was younger. He like, why did you steal? He's like, cause of them two. Nah, bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. My man was tight, man. They end up calling my pops. I ain't gonna lie, I had to do push-ups and shit. You know, I got in trouble, like grounded for a while, like, you know, but I still was still after that. I ain't gonna lie. I still was still after that. But then it got to a point where it was just like I wasn't gonna steal no more because I took a loss from stealing, really stealing, bro. Like, you know, I can't really talk too much about it, man. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it taught me that Whatever you take, you gonna lose something in return that's equivalent. It's called alchemy, bro. You feel me? That's just a part of life. You know what I mean? Like for instance, let's say you catch 7 bodies, you're gonna become someone's third or fourth body. You get what I mean? It's an equal exchange. So I don't steal nothing, bro. You know what I mean? You can leave 10K here, man. Fuck it, it's your bread, man. I feel like if I take that money, something bad gonna happen. You know, back then, I used to think like that. I'll take your shit, B. Give me that, man. Give me that, B. Nah, I'm not. I never take your stuff, man. That's your stuff, man. I should be believing myself enough to get my own stuff. You feel me? That will make me me, bro. If I take your stuff, I'm just trying to be like you. I don't want to be like you. I want to be like me. Every day wake up, I want to be like me, man. So I wouldn't go steal nobody's stuff. When somebody see somebody with something else and they want to go steal their stuff, bro, they just want to be like them. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to say it, but they want to be like them. Like they see you with some shoes, they come steal your shoes. They just want to be like you. Cause they wanted to be like them. I ain't gonna lie. One thing about me is like I'm not trying to have something you got, bro. Like y'all know the Joker, bro. Now I'm not like the Joker, but I like the Joker style in a sense because the Joker don't want to be like anyone else. Like for instance, if you put the Joker, the real Joker, in a room with 20 Jokers, the real Joker would make sure that he looks different somehow to where you could point that real Joker out. So I'm not trying to wear what you got on. If you got a shirt that's fire, I don't want to get the same shirt. I want to get a different shirt. You know what I mean? If you got the same shoes, I want to get some different shoes. Unless we gotta be in uniform for something, you know? That's my vibe. So I ain't trying to. If you get the AMG, I don't want to go get the AMG. I want to go get the McLaren. Feel me? 720. You feel me? Or the vet. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Nah, Dre, I ain't gonna ride a play. So ain't no purpose to steal if that's how I'm thinking, bro. I want to get my own shit. I want to design a car though, for real, man. That should be hard. Like I might have to go overseas and not design a fire car, bro, and make sure y'all can afford the car, man. Yeah, Wally Bands, man. You like the glasses? You wish you had these glasses, man. These the transition lens, so you see a purple for real. When I look to the side, y'all see the purple tint right there. Oh, come on, man. These the one that block out the rays when I step outside, man, so they don't affect my eyes, man. You know the ones that the OGs be having, the ones that be having black cars, man, play golf, man. You know what I mean? Don't hate on these glasses, man. It's just glasses, bro. Don't hate me because I got glasses on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, everybody don't got these ones though. You know what I mean? Not these ones, bro. I made sure. I literally just explained that to you now. You see that because similar, you see that because of the lens, but just the details are very different. These are woods, bro. These are wood legs. You know what I mean? These are not red or white legs. These are wood legs, brown legs. You feel me? These are very distinct, bro. These are something that look. If I gotta go to court, I could put on a suit and a tie, get my hair braided, nice shave, and say, Your Honor, I'm here to represent myself. This guy is not telling the truth. I object. Your Honor gonna listen to me like, yo, this man, he might be a lawyer. You feel me? Coming in like Nas, man. He said, I want to drive a beater. Yeah, you can get one on Facebook Marketplace, man. You get you a beater for $1,000, man. I was the beater king, man. Hey, check out my card page, Art of YS, man. I got me selling beaters on there, bro. He said, I used to have the transition class, but it take too long to go back to regular lens if you go from outside to inside. It depends on the lighting, though, bro. But you got to get the right ones that kind of like adjust. These adjust. So while I'm inside, it's not very bright. Like it still adjusts. Like because if you look at the purple in the glasses, all they do, they're absorbing like a lot of the extra lights. Now a lot of older folks they got these, but very thicker lenses to where nothing really comes through there. You know what I mean? This it just kind of like bounces them off. You know what I'm saying? But these are smooth, man. The reason I got these is not they not too loud. They not too loud. They very subtle. You kind of gotta be paying attention to them to see them. You know, the most things you're gonna see and stand out is this the accents right here. But unless you pay attention to details, then you'll pay attention to the legs and this and that. But it's not like the ones with the rhinestones, and I wouldn't even wear that, bro. It's too loud. Too much attention, man. You ever watch American Gangster, man? Frank Lucas, man. My boy Frank Lucas wore that coat, man. That changed everything, man. Frank ain't even want to wear that coat, man. Frank wore that coat to make his lady happy. Changed everything, bro. So once you doing certain things, you gotta be smooth, bro. You can't be loud if you off grid. I ain't off grid. I'm in the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be smooth. Like I can't be walking around rhinestone crusted Cardis. Those gonna be like, man, what? Feel me? I barely rock these outside for real, fool. Unless I'm ducked off, you know what I'm saying? It's too many eyes, man. Spectacles, you feel me? So you got to know your location and what you're doing. Even some of the stuff I showed y'all, I'm not wearing them outside. I ain't going outside too fancy. You feel me? Y'all see my fit, man. When I'm in a new spot, smooth spot, then I can be all lavish. You know what I mean? But always know where you at, b. Don't just be rocking an iced out chain, and you think everybody happy because you got an iced out chain. People be hating, bro. People be hating so hard. You never know who's hating. You feel me? Always, always know if somebody hating. Even if you don't know, it's facts that someone out there is hating, bro. You gotta be smooth, man. Always be smooth, bro. Feel me? Always know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm at, it's not a lot of fancy stuff for real. I'm sure some people got money put up, but they low key. Ain't nobody really super lavish. I ain't gonna lie. When I see why they was hating on me, bro. I used to have like 7 cars on the block, bro. I used to drive a different car every day. That's when I was selling beaters. Real talk. You go to my page, Ys, you're gonna see these videos, and they used to be mad at me, bro. But I'm looking like, damn, it makes sense. They wasn't having 7, 8 cars, so a lot of that would cause problems. I would get tickets. A lot of my cars got towed overnight at 3 in the morning. Weird stuff, you feel me? So taking all those losses, I learned like, damn, these mugs don't even want to see me winning. You know what I mean? Because they probably feel like they not winning and whatever they got going, which I don't really care about. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to hate on another person. I got too much time focusing on making it, bro. That take time away from me making it. You know what I'm saying? To figure out how can I stop this person. We don't got time for that, man. We got time to try to make it. If we can't make it, it's a dub, bro. That's the only focus. Winning, getting the W. You feel me? So I can't be like these guys and have motion and be around them. It's just gonna make them more mad. I always had motion, bro. It's because I work hard. I don't sit there and make wishes. You know what I'm saying? Well, celebrities worship people that look like they have material things because that's what make people feel like they matter. Material things, but those material things don't matter because some of the richest people they get buried by themselves without gold, riches, money. I mean, they could request stuff, but still, a lot of that stuff gets left here, man. But regular people, those those are the people that they see at the level they want to be at with things that they think, you know. So that's why really that's the answer, man. You think if them people ain't had no money or clout or nothing, you think people would care about them? Come on, folks. People wouldn't care about them. People see them. It's like, bro, people have no choice but to see those people, bro. Unless they just tune out all this BS. What do I mean? They're in shows, TV, movie, magazines, bro. These people are flooded everywhere. So they take a liking, man. And next thing you know, they know everything about them and they're their favorite people and the life that this person's living is what they fantasize about, man. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, being famous is sucks, my guy. That shit is horrible. You not regular. You can't go to the gas station, fool, to even get gas. Like that shit's weird. You gotta take pictures all the time, bro. Imagine you just want to chill. You don't want to take no pictures. You gotta take pictures though. That shit sounds horrible, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe it's cool at first. I don't know, but after a while, it just seemed annoying. It's like, is that why is it time man heard that man? So I don't know, Owen Godfrey. But nah, man, imagine that. Imagine what I'm saying, bro. You gotta do this shit every time, bro. You gotta take pictures every time. If regardless if you eating, talking, you gotta take photos, bro. You can't say no. You know what I mean? You need security everywhere. Boy, what? That sounds I don't know, bro. That sounds like not a fun life, man. I like to be able to go for a walk and smoke a wood, bro. I don't want to feel like I need security to walk around, fool. I personally don't even like taking pictures like that, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Most I take pictures with is like ceremonies, bro. You graduating, cool, man. Flick up real quick, broski. But I ain't trying to be a model type guy. Like that's how I always looked at pictures. You feel me? Like special events, yeah, weddings, cool. You feel me? But I never even like videos, man. It took me a while to get used to the lives, but I'm glad I did. Cause I actually like talking to y'all, man. I like entertaining y'all. I like being funny. I like y'all cracking jokes. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. Think about what I'm saying. If you want to be famous, man, that's what it entails, man. You cannot have a human moment. What I mean, you can't be out there arguing with nobody, bro. That shit's going viral. You can't go to McDonald's and get mad like, man, I told y'all I need them fries hot. They say YsEats at McDonald's. Fighting cashier for hot fries. Nah, facts, Brandon Thorne. That's facts, man. I like that, man. Real one, facts. You feel me? You can't go out there and have no argument with nobody, man. You can't get mad at a parking ticket. You feel me? These are all the stuff, man. Personally, I want to be able to tell a cop, man, you bugging, bro. What? I ain't signing nothing, but some people want all that stuff, man. And make them feel good. Personally, I already feel good, bro. I just need the bread. You feel me? I gotta work hard to get, man. Y'all can get the bread too. Y'all gotta work hard for it. Cause we all want to get the bread. What? Grind. You gotta grind, man. Once you go get it from somebody else, then you gotta follow them instructions, man. Them orders, man. Oh, that's your ass. Nah, I'm gonna give y'all a real story for I end the live, man. I'm gonna give y'all a story on how I would say fame works. You get what I'm saying? If you care about the story, stick around. It's a good story, bro. So how do I remember the story, man? I don't remember what happened, but I was without a job one summer, man. And I was talking to this one shorty, man. This one Hispanic shorty. She used to work at the mall. So while she was working at the mall, me and her chilling, vibing. She like, you should come work at the mall with me. So I'm like, man, I ain't no working at the mall type of guy, bro. Like, cause at the end of the day, you see a lot of people at the mall. I didn't want to see people I knew or went to school at the mall, cause I ain't chilling with them. I don't want to do the fake conversation, like how you been. All that shit's fake, man. So I'm like, man, I don't want to do that job. She's like, man, you might really like the job. Just check it out. So I remember I first came to the interview, fool. And I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I don't want to say the real name of who I was working for, But I was working for these Uis boys. They were like Hebrew. You feel what I'm saying? So they spoke certain lingo. If y'all get me, I ain't gonna say too much, man. Uis, you know what I mean? You could figure it out if you hip. First come to the interview, fool. It's two of them. They both there's the main guy. His name his name Y. The other one I'm gonna call him O, cause I don't want to say their name. These dudes is like military dudes for real though. So they looking at me like, you sure you want to work here? So only one dude did the talking, the shorter guy. Oh, he's like, yeah, you want to work here. This is the schedule. You got to take the kiosk serious. It was a kiosk. You got to take the kiosk serious. We'll see if you're a good fit. Come tomorrow. The whole time, the other dude just looking at me like this. He ain't say a word. That's the dude named Y. So I'm like, man, fuck nigga looking at me, man. Back then I was like a little more ignorant. In my head, I'm like, man, this weird ass nigga looking at me, man. Is he good? Whole time he ain't say nothing. He just stared me down and the shorter nigga talking. So I come the next day, I come chopped, bro. I come fresh. I say fresh, boy. I'm talking about this the mall, bro. You know what I mean? It's gonna be dames in here, it's people in. I'm dip. Come, I'm working with this dude named Angel. Angel was my guy, man. He was fresh from Puerto Rico, man. They flew this guy from Puerto Rico to work with them at this mall, bro. Real talk. Got him a crib, car, everything. They taking care of him. So I ain't gonna lie, like I'm down on my luck. I'm just trying to bounce back, make some cheese. So man, I come fresh as I'm working with Angel. He my trainer. He one of the best. So first day, he kind of break it down to me or whatever. So I'm hearing him. I'm like, yeah, for sure, man. I'm just thinking, bro, these people gonna come to me because I'm fresh, dog. They want to talk to me because I'm dip. Nobody cares about you, buddy. Wake up. You feel me? So first week, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't selling nothing. But I'm fresh every day, fool. I'm fresh like I'm going to a video shoot fresh. Like no cap. I'm new fit every day. So I ain't gonna lie, I ain't selling that. I'm like, man, what's up, these folks, man? They don't see how fresh I am at the mall. What? Yo, because think about it. You go to the mall, you getting fresh. I'm working at the mall. I might as well be fresh, but it's not helping me sell shit. So I'm like, man, forget all that fresh shit. I'm gonna find me an outfit. I'm gonna wear the same outfit every day, and I'm about to sell everybody. The reason I'm telling y'all the story is not even about the sales. So I finally get good at the job. I'm wearing the same fit every day. I'm selling everybody, bro. To the point where I'm literally selling to everyone in the mall, to the security guards. Bro, I got the other kiosk dude giving me a free hoverboard because I sold him some shit. I got the massage dudes wanting me to work with them. They got me. I'm playing 2K with one of the supervisors, smoking with him after work. He like, man, them dudes you work for, them US boys, man. Come over here. He from Chicago. His name Sadine. He like, man, you official. YS, I need you, bruh. He done bought a lot of shit. So whole time they peeping that shit because they watching me through the mall. I'm talking about some FBI spy shit. Boy, they watching you from the third floor, the second floor, fifth floor. And then I remember I had made like 3,000, fool. First check. And I had got this Mercedes-Benz spaceship coupe, bro. And I remember I met this white lady offer up. You feel me? I sold her some shoes for her son. This is a real story. So when I go sell her the shoes for her son, I leave. She texts me like, man, you very handsome. Woo woo. So I'm like, yeah, I appreciate that. Woo woo. What you on? Like, I'm raising her up. She like, yeah, woo. She come to the crib. It is what it is. So it was like God sent this lady because I needed her to take me to get the car that night. So when I go get the car, dude wasn't trying to go on the price. So I had like 2,000 something. This lady went to the ATM and took out 400, bro. And was like, I don't know. I just want to help you. You feel me? Gave me the balance, put gas in the car. She's like, I just rock with you. You feel me? You needed this car. You work hard. Plus, you a good dude. Boom. So I get the car. Bro, tell me why when I get the spaceship coupe, bands, I'm sliding, blowing down that joint. I'm getting dames in that joint. These dudes is hating. They like, D, why didn't you tell us you needed a car? We could have got you a car. Matter of fact, you want a different car? We'll get you a new car. I'm like, nah, bro, I like this car. So I got him in the car smoking when he's like, yeah, this car's nice, but I want to get you a truck, So I'm like, man, I'm good, bro. Like, he like, okay, forget a car, man. We was thinking, cause you're really good. Why not move closer to the mall? We can give you an apartment. So I'm like, nah, I don't want an apartment, fool. I stay over all the way 20 minutes away, bro. I like living over there. He like, no, D, you're one of the best, man. We need you here. Like, dog, I'm talking about steady trying to convince me to give me a car. Steady trying to get me to convince me to give me an apartment. And I'm like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm telling you, I was ignorant at the time because I knew the players, like, they wanted to have the ultimate control over me, bro. Because you got to think, bro, I'm like the second best salesman because the person that trained me, I'm going to always say he was the best. I can't take that away from him. At some point, I got to his level, but I got to get that to him out of respect. But they had him under control. They gave him a car, gave him an apartment. Guess what happened when they ain't like how he was performing? They took that shit from him. You feel me? So that's when I learned it's like, man, you don't never want nobody to just do some shit or just give you some shit, man. Have control. Like, nah, you gotta have a even playing field. You feel me? I have my own whip, my own crib. All they gotta do is pay me for the sales, man. And they didn't like that control, bro. I'm telling you, they literally would try to recruit me, bro, like fully to just try to be under their umbrella, but it never worked. But I tell you that story because it's important, man. Don't be trying to just take shit from everybody, man. That's how people had control over you, fool. They feel like you owe them. They did something for you. You got your whole life. If you not handicapped, bruh, grind. You got your whole life. The only people that I can say, dang, they might need a little help might be those who might be handicapped. But even then, in 2026 today is those who are handicapped who are doing normal people shit, bro. It's this older guy who literally rolled around in a barrel to do his garden. He can't turn his neck or his back, but he can like still see using the mirrors, fool. Shit's unbelievable. So it's like, if you not like that, man, what you doing? You just want some handouts? Dude to give you a handout like, yeah, man, you can have that cornbread. Hey, man, look, I need you in my celly to lotion my back. You're like, but why? Man, I gave you my cornbread. You owe me, man. That's how it's gonna go. So don't be taking nobody cornbread, man. Hey, somebody be like, you want this cornbread? Like, no, I'm good, brother. That's yours. Like, why not? And one thing you gonna know when a person really want to have control over you, fool, they gonna be overly persistent about you taking their offer. Like when I say overly persistent, they're gonna be like, come on, bro, just let me help you out, bro. Like, bro, you need this help. Like, overly persistent. Why? Because they really want you to take that bait so they can have that form of control. Don't never take that shit, bro. Shut that shit down. Every time I'm talking about these dudes was persistent. Like, let us get you a car. I'm looking at food like, bro, I'm in a Mercedes spaceship, bro. Every time I used to like bag a shorty from the mall to get a car, I like this car. He talk about he want to give me a truck. Nah, he want to take my keys when he don't want. He want me to do what exactly he says. And that's how it was. But I never bended for them rules, man. And I knew I had like control of the situation because, bro, I dang near had to quit. But when I quit, dude was stalking me. He'd pop up like I'm at the club. I come outside. This dude's outside. I'm like, yo, bro, how you get here? He's like, what's up, D? Are you ready to come back? I'm like, nah, man, I'm not ready to come back. I remember me and my cousin was in the mall and they found us. They like, D, just give us a minute, man. Just have a minute with us. And I ain't gonna lie, like I was improving at the time on my skills as far as like giving people a chance to explain themselves. Back then it's like, bro, I ain't trying to hit none of that shit, bro. You was fugazi. So as we walk and they like, D, give us a moment. So we go to the food court. Buddy that was staring at me like this, now he got full bangs. I'm like, man, your ass got bangs and shit. So I'm gunning him because he never personally liked me anyways. Like, man, I ain't working for y'all. It's no loyalty now. I'm finna fry your goofy ass. So he's like, yeah, D's my new hairstyle. I'm like, you don't like it? I'm like, nah, you look like you trying to be K-pop or something. Then I laugh at his ass. And then who was my homie, but he had to be with the business guys like, D, we've been really thinking about you coming back. So I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't gonna come back, but I knew I had the ball in my court. So I'm like, man, Y'all gotta give me like 5,000 to come back, bruh. Off rip. Cause I done put in a lot of time and effort and I never stole from those guys. Bro, you know how many bands I could have been up? Dude, I knew one of my workers or our workers that bought a car for 6K working there, talking about he wasn't selling nothing. He looked like he was one of those rock star dudes, smooth guy, ladies, man. But he was working in a suburban mall where women go. He's like, yeah, I didn't sell anything today. So they'll be gunning him like, how are you not selling, bro? You have the rock star hair, change on your jeans. This is how these guys talk. You know, you smooth, you look like Fabio, you should sell everything, you know, but dude, pocketing the bread. They said buddy quit and he bought a car for 765, 6K or whatever. I was like, dog. But I was loyal to these fools, you feel me? And they like, damn, we gotta control this guy because he's a money maker. It's like, nah, don't let nobody control you. And it's like, bro, if you know you got potential, it's like, bro, I knew I had the potential to like make money. Cause when I was working for them, dude, so many other people wanted me to work for them. You feel what I'm saying? And it was like, nah, I'd be like, nah, man, I'm with them. Bro, you know what it mean to get a free hoverboard? That's when the hoverboard first came out. It was a dude that was US like them, but he fought with me. He'd be like, man, you loyal to these guys. You get all their numbers. That's what he would say. But I never would peep what he was saying. So one day I'm walking past, I'm like, man, let me get one of them hoverboards, man. Cause I'm gonna always try you to see what's going on. He like, all right, man, which one? I'm like, dang, for real? He's like, yeah, man, because you're a good guy. I know a lot of people try to get you to work for them in the mall. I know, man. I talk, but you never fold. You never talk bad about your guys, you know? So you get whichever hoverboard, because they was all in the part of the same US community, you feel me? So my man gave me a free hoverboard, brought the hoverboard home for my siblings. They were geek. That's when the shit was lit, you feel me? But shit, at the end of the day, it's like test the character, man. Stay solid. Cause imagine if I was like, yeah, man, these guys, man, I'll work for you. You know, and Buddy found that out. He'd be like, man, he fugazi, you feel me? But man, I was thorough always, man. Always be thorough, man. Feel me? Don't nobody come and give you no money for free, car for free, house for free. Ain't nothing free. But the air you breathe and the amount of strength you got inside of you. Bro, somebody come give you some money, they want something. Dude give you a car, you under control. They give you a crib, you under control. What you think? You special? Like, are you dumb? Come on, B. Yo, what's up though? What's up, Shakira? Yo, Leaf, what's good? But nah, man, Double L, what's up? Anybody give you anything besides your auntie, your grandma, your dad, or maybe your brother? Even your brother give you some bread, you want that shit back. So you think a stranger? Nah, there's some good folks out there in the GoFundMe community. You might get lucky. I ain't downplaying that, but nobody gonna really be persistent to just give you some shit without really trying to control you, bro. Remember that. Saying anybody that just want to give you some shit, they just gonna be like, here, man, this is for you and walk away. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all learned some shit today, man. Y'all learned what it feels like to be in a form of manipulation, what it feels like for people to try to control you, what it feels like when they feel like, dang, you could really help push their vision, all that shit, man. You just gotta remain thorough. All I did was remain thorough. But that job taught me a lot, bro. That job taught me like I have power of communication, bro. Power of communication just cause it was like I got so good at the job to the point the mall developed a 5 feet rule, fool. So, cause I literally used to be literally talking to everybody like, yo, I walk up on you like, yo, what's up, my guy? What you out here shopping and get today? Like me and you really hanging out for like a split second. Oh yeah, yeah, man. But you need to check me out real quick before you go over there. You probably check what out. I'm like, these quick split second. You could pick any one of these right here, man. Which one would you pick? You say blue. I'm like, all right, that one right there. All right, grab it. What about another one? Tell you what, man. I'm gonna give you the manager deal of the day, man. I'm gonna give you the 2-for-1 special right now, man. I'll give you both of these for I will always hype the price. Boom. And you'll be like, nah, I tell you what, forget that. Forget the 2-for-1 special, man. Let's just focus on one though. Tell you what, give me a shot right now at one, and I'll do the best deal I can for you just for one. You'll be like, what? The price was always low, so it was like the numbers you could do whatever. So there was a minimum to where you could drop, but the Y dude, he said my potential was surplus. This man was crazy. He wanted me to take everybody dollars. Like I be telling him, like, bro, this is a mom with 8 kids. He's like, no, D, you have the potential to max out everybody. I'm like, nah, you crazy fool. I'm not gonna max out a single mom with 4 kids. Man, I'm gonna give her a 2-for-1 special, and I'm gonna get a little bro a free hat. Cause you bum ass boys is buying this shit for 25 cents. You feel me? That's what it is. You feel me? But maybe that's what really he hated though, because he'd be like, D, you have the potential to max everyone. Please do that. Like he come say that shit. I'm like, man, get your ass out of here, man. Nah, it was cool though, man. It took a lot of energy though, man. That job took a lot of energy. It was a lot of talking, bro. I never realized how much talking is energy, bro. It would be times I get off work, I ain't even want to talk for hours because I'm literally talking to hundreds of people, bro. If you got 5 group of people with you, I'm gonna talk to all 5 of y'all before y'all walk past the kiosk somehow. Somehow, if I could stop one of y'all, that's a win. You know what I mean? If I could get one of y'all to come back, that's a win. So it was like strategic stuff I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about forget cold calling. This is real life cold hard sales. Distract this customer, convince them, pitch, sell them, boom, great interaction. Bro, every time I sold families, I literally would post up and take photos with the families, gang. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like this job was lit, dude. It's like I work right in front of Crocs and Aldo. All the shorties worked in Aldo, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the shorties, it was one shorty there that I really wanted to like to fuck to mess with. It was this little chocolate shorty. She was right. You feel me? She was like the store manager. She'd open the store. She see me every morning. So I just be there trying to be professional. You feel me? But I know she'll watch me selling the whole day because they ain't really had shit shaking. So she just watch me literally hounding. I'm talking about hounding. I'm like, yo, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Yo, you ever seen them people outside? Like, hey, my man's. Yo, I like that fit. I like that fit. Yo, check your phone. I just text you, my guy. Look, you exactly who I've been waiting on. What took you so long? What took you so long, man? It's just different stuff, bro. Back to back. You feel me? So they watching that all day, man. That shit is turning them on, bro. They watching the man work, nigga. Selling shit that they don't think this shit selling, bro. It's a Asian dude right behind me. Got the jewelry. He ain't selling nothing. He posted up like this, watching me all day. One day he come up to me like, man, how do you sell this stuff? I'm like, bro, I don't even know. I just do it. Then he go get a girl, thick Indian shorty. I was gonna grease the Indian shorty because she's like, can you please teach me? So I was like, yeah, whole time, bro. I had to fall back because I'm respectful. I ain't gonna lie, she was thick, fool. I ain't never greased the Indian shorty. So she like, can you teach me woo woo? So I'm on her, we laughing, woo. And then I found out that her husband worked at another kiosk, and I'm like, nah, bro, I can't smash his wife, man. But I ain't gonna lie, she was on that though. She's like, yeah, I just really want to learn sales. I would have told her like, yeah, baby, I ain't gonna lie, I got extra stuff I could teach you outside of the mall. Silly, just that's the type of time I would have been on. But I'm like, nah, she got a husband. I gotta chill. But back to the Aldo shorty. So she watching me all day. At this side, it's like this little designer store. It's some shorties in there though. They watching me too. I met Andrew Wiggins in one of them stores. No bullshit. The basketball player. Andrew Wiggins with his family's in one of them stores. He just happened to be in there. And I took a picture with him. So they watching like this nigga really selling this dumbass like all day. They watching. So I remember the black shorty come up to me one time. She was like, you think you the best salesman or whatever? I'm like, yeah, I could probably show you how to sell a couple things. Ain't you the manager at Aldo? A little flirt action. She's like, whatever. My family coming tomorrow. Don't harass them. You know what I mean? So her family come, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to sell her whole family, fool. I remember her pops came up to me. He's like, man, I'm like, he talking to me like, man, I'm gonna fuck with you because you really be selling shit. My daughter tell me that she don't believe how you be selling this shit at home. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, she talking to me about her pops. I'm like, yeah, I kind of like her though. I'm trying to see what her pops say. He's like, yeah, you like that one? He's like, I got three other more. Nah, he was rocking with me. I'm like, oh, that's the cute. But I ain't gonna lie, I jagged it because I ended up getting this Mexican shorty number instead of hers, like at a different time. But it was just like in a moment type shit. She came talking to me about the hats, woo woo. Now I'm like, yeah, we could kick it. But it was just kind of like, yo, Nico, what's up, man? But nah, it was a fire job, man. Working there was the most numbers I ever got in like ever, bro. I got so many numbers, bro. I got numbers from women coming from out of state, bro. They just there on the weekend. They just want to have fun. Like numbers from boyfriend having girls. You feel me? Like crazy, bro. That's why I was like, yo, shorty go to the mall, boy. You better go with her. Cause somebody gonna get a number, man. It might be one of them Fabio looking mugs at the kiosk. Y'all gotta think. Why do they get a certain type of people to work at the kiosk, bro? Come on, man. Y'all be seeing the perfume ladies? Come on, man. Y'all gotta get hip to this game, man. You feel me? The perfume ladies, they be looking like IG models. They be like, let me check the scent. Come check the scent. You feel me? They not finna get no precious looking John in there, like no Ninja Turtle looking shorty. I'm not dissing her, but they smart, you know what I mean? So it just taught me a lot about business, bro. That job really taught me like a lot, bro. It taught me communication. It taught me like it showed me my true potential, bro. When I say my true potential, I ain't gonna lie, I was horrible at waking up. How many people y'all know gonna tell y'all real shit about it, man? Waking up was an issue for me, gang. But it would be times I would oversleep because I had to be there at 9. I opened the kiosk, no cap. So we had like this competition system. It's like it'd tell me how many points all seven of y'all got. That mean if y'all all seven outselling me, it's gonna tell me on the board. So it'd be times I literally would get there at like 11, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but I was turning up the night before with some shorties or whatever. So I pull up, I look on the board, bro. They all like 800 done sold 800. I ain't gonna hold you. It like that trying to fire me up. And bro, I don't know how, bro. Every time, less than 2 hours, bro, I'm tied up with these fools. And then the short dude old be like, D, I don't know how you do it, D. I don't know how you oversleep and you come, you know what I'm saying? But it just showed me like, man, that shit don't matter, bro. It don't matter if I'm 4 hours late, bro. All I gotta do is tap in. When I tap in, it's kind of like something just happens. You feel me? I just go dumb, and it used to happen every time. And like I said, I took advantage of that. I really did milk that, bro. I'd be late. I'd turn up with a shorty, be at her crib, wake up late, because I know I'm about to come sell. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I just gotta get there. You feel me? Whole time, all that. It was a little embarrassing though. Cause all the other kiosks is open. This the only one closed up. So I'm walking in. But they know, like, yeah, he not playing around. Like, if I'm late at night, I'm selling. If I'm early, I'm selling. It don't matter what happened, selling. You feel me? But that was one thing I love, man. It was challenging, man. It was like I gotta trick people to buy stuff, bro. But it's gotta be clever. It gotta be witty. It gotta be charismatic. You know what I mean? Sometimes people stop just to flirt. You know what I mean? A lot of shit happened there, man. But that was one of the most beneficial jobs ever, man, because it showed me true performance. True performance is you got to put up numbers every day. It don't matter if you had a bad morning, you're not in the best mood, you don't have your coffee, you don't have your breakfast, you running late. These guys want to see the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Just like how when we watch sports and we watch players put up the same numbers, true performance, bro. And it's like once you kind of get that, it's nah. Yo, Johnny Vega. Nah, this man said pulling hoes and selling paychecks. wasn't selling fake chicks, bro. I was selling merchandise like sports hats and scarves, like freaking stuff like lids. I was not selling fake chicks. I was pulling them just, but that was because of the environment, fool. You not gonna work in the mall and not see women and talk to them, especially if you gotta sell to everybody. Come on, fool. You capping on that one. Keep it a bean. You definitely would. You working in the mall, you see all these dames. You single, you gonna chop some of these dames, fool. That's what happened at the mall. I don't know what else you think be happening, Johnny Vega. Like, yo, shorty go to the mall, you better be with her, man. One of them dudes gonna try to sell us something. Like, hey, let me get your number though. You smell real good. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get something to eat at the food court. You hungry? They not even gonna ask her you got a boyfriend. She dolly. You gotta be at that mall with her, boy. If your girl go to the mall, somebody's gonna get a number, yeah. Or at least try. Try to get a number, yeah. I give y'all the game. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the game right there. It ain't nothing wrong, you know. Maybe your girl go to the mall looking good. I don't know too many women that go to the mall looking bad, right? Right? They go there smelling good, looking good, don't they? Nice clothes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you sleep, you sleep. You think she shorty really in there spending all them bags? Shorty want to be seen, man. It's called wanting to be seen. You know what I'm saying? She just want eyes on her, man. And maybe she want a couple dudes be like, hey, man, let me get your number, baby. Hey, hold on, man. Even if she not gonna go, like, you know what I mean? That's what is going on. Like, same with the grocery store though. But she's actually gonna grab groceries. She goes shopping. She might just get a couple things just because she spent hours there or however long. I work at them all. I know. I mean, but it don't mean nothing bad. I'm just saying that's the mall environment, man. We can focus on other environments like working in a nursing home. Your girl work overnight, not a nursing home, but a hospital. She work overnights. I'm sorry, buddy. Somebody's in their stuff. Somebody greasing overnight. That's the freaky spot, like the hospital. Believe it. You gotta believe it, man. Hospital, freaky. Them nurses, freaky. Nurse might top off the patient while he dozed off. You know what I mean? She might get the urge just on some fantasy shit. She see the patient sleeping. She just seen flicks and she top him off. You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all laughing. Well, I'm dead serious. The doctor come up. Doctor come get the reports. He rub your wife's neck. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, Jennifer, you got those reports for me? It's like, yeah, Doctor YS, I have those reports for you. Like, oh, okay, well, bring them into my office later. You know what I mean? You think your shorty ain't topping the doctor that's making, I don't know, upwards of 100K? Come on, fool. What? You're bugging. He topping the doc, bruh. I seen how the shorties treated dudes and the women in I wanted the women in the white gowns. Some of them doctors, it was this one thick African doctor. She was thick. You know what I mean? Stupid. Looked like she was Nigerian or something. Talking about bow, bow, bow when she walking. And she was popping her sheet gown, floating, you know what I mean? I never made a play on her, but I would have made a play on that one. But I'm just saying, he said be respectful. I mean, what you mean? She was blessed. She was thick. Like, how's that disrespectful, bro? yo, I'm in a state, bro. Chill. But now I'm giving you the play. The hospital is freaky, man. Some of the PCAs getting greased in them empty rooms. They getting greased. Everybody greasing in there, man. It's a greased place, man. It's a especially on the overnight. The patients sleep. They giving patients meds, bro. Them patients ain't up all night, bro. Unless this the ER situation, bro. I'm keeping it 1,000, bro. Them patients is getting medicated and they sleeping and they freaking, they topping in the corner. Shit's happening. I'm telling you, it's a freaky spot, dog. That's a freaky spot. So anybody that got a shorty working on the overnight shit at the hospital, I mean, even in the daytime, they getting it in, but it's more risky. You know what I'm saying? Overnight is like, what? 12 hours? Your shorty might come home fatigued. You think it? See, cause you gotta think. What is she really doing? Like, what are they really doing at night? They're not really taking care of patients. Like, they sleeping, goofy. So your shorty come home fatigued, boy. I just know, cause I could have cracked a lot of the hoes there. No bullshit. Y'all think I'm playing, but I just went on that time. You know, I only cracked a couple of them that I work with, but that was after I left the job, man. Cause you can't shit where you eat. I cracked. I could have cracked my manager for real. My manager was this white lady. She used to act like she used to want to write me up. That way, sometimes I had to come in and work Saturdays, or she'll write me up, but then she'll ask me to come work Saturdays with her, right? And then she always dressed the same during the week, but for my Saturday shift, she would wear these tight khaki pants that'd make her butt pop. You feel me? And then she'd just be, you know what I mean? And in the office. But she didn't have to come in Saturday, so I'd be confused. But I was like, damn, she was what it takes. So many grease her in the back. But I never was on that. I greased one of the co-workers because she always wanted it, but it was another co-worker. I could have greased them all, gang. But I ain't fuck with a few of them, man. They just was too much. They was too much, like, too much haters, man. They was reporting me for talking to other girls in the hallway. Like, shit. You know, I'm in the hallway. I'm talking to my friends. These are my friends. They reported me, all types of shit, man. But the hospital is a freaky spot, bro. Don't let nobody tell you different, man. I'm telling you, it's like, it just, bro, these are real stories, fool. You ain't gotta believe them. All right, I need you to go work at a hospital, bro. Anybody that's worked there, they know this shit's happening. No cap. Bro, I'm coming downstairs one time. It was this, bro, you got to understand, first off, some of the outfits that are being worn are sexy outfits, even though they're uniforms. Some of these women are not going and getting 3X uniforms, bro. These women are going to get uniforms that look like they going to the gym, fool. They about to go do squats. They got the tightest scrubs on. If y'all ain't jacking what I'm saying, then you must be at a hospital where it's all, I don't know, big women, BBWs. Even the BBWs got the fitting scrubs. So they popping it in there. And you got people that do nutrition in there. You got doctors, you got maintenance man, you got security guards. Bro, you crazy if you think these dudes ain't looking at these women in these tight scrubs and trying to crack them. You're crazy. You crazy, bro. You gotta think. Come on, man. What? These boys is looking at buns all day, dogs all day. What? Come on, man. They trying to grease something. You know what I mean? They seen women, beautiful women. Cause think, your girl working at a hospital, she's putting her makeup on. She's smelling good. She's wearing tight scrubs. She's looking attractive, buddy. She's not going to work not looking attractive. There's men that work there that are gonna be attracted to her. If they're spending a lot of time with her, they're gonna try to smash her. Whether it's in a closet, supply closet, back room, bathroom, like they own that. So I don't know what y'all thinking. This is fake, but you need to go look this shit up. It's both, not just women, it's women and men, dog. I'm talking about they freaking in there, not just women, bro. We not focusing on women. We focusing on both sexes. Men in there freaking, even if they got wives, bro. They're men in there freaking. When most of the doctors that got wives in there, they smashing some of them PCAs, bro. Them PCAs they looking too good in them scrubs, bro. Them scrubs, too tight on them, bro. It's too fitting. I'm telling you, and then the nurses, PCA's looking at the doctor like they getting all the money. You feel me? Yeah, for real. This is fact. So I'm just saying, your shorty work there overnight, man. She come home tired all the time. Look, she putting in mad work. She, you know what I'm saying? Either one of them mill nurses. You feel me? Helping out with that, but it just to keep it a bean, that's how it go, man. And H&R Block, he said, I don't know how freaky they get at H&R Block, because you gotta know, it may be one or two co-workers hooking up, but the clothing is more professional there, man. Like at the hospital, it's freaky, boy. I'm talking about buns. Nah, it's just certain industry, man. That's how it is, man. Even in the schools, some of them schools, them teachers is going, man. Them schools, them teachers getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Them teachers worse, they letting the kids hit. You feel me? They went from letting the teacher hit to the kids, man. But hey, man, look, it's been a good live, man. I've been laughing with y'all. We had good talks, man. I even told y'all a story, man. I gave y'all gems. Yeah, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the live, man. I rock with y'all. I literally appreciate each and every one that literally came and chatted with me, man. I'm working at a cool job right now, man. I do security. So shout out to I'm in state. Shout out to everybody, man. The Bash, uh, your boy Yef, everyone that tuned in, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a smooth Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I love doing the lives, just chopping it up with y'all, just talking to y'all, shouting y'all out. It's lit, man. Let's continue to do this, man. I'm gonna see y'all, man. Remember some of the stuff I said. Otherwise, imagine me just smacking you upside the head, man, and bringing you back, all right? And like that, I'm out of here.